We have seen over the years how the experience of hotel industry has changed for the customers. So when I'm talking about the hotel industry, we have to talk about Mr. Ritesh Agarwal, who is known for establishing OYO, who is known for so many contributions in the hotel industry. So let's understand what is the main aim behind starting OYO, or what was the thinking behind starting OYO, how the strategies are planned, and how he has reached so far. So when I talk about Mr. Ritesh Agarwal, he always wanted to be an entrepreneur. He loved traveling, and the only common thing what he found when he was traveling is the unsatisfied hotel services, the unclean toilets, the unclean bed sheets, the uncleaned room. So he thought, why not bring all these together and build something big? We know that OYO follows the aggregator business. Now let's understand what is the aggregator business. Aggregator business is a network model business where a firm generally collaborates with different partners. Now how do they do it? They find out an industry which is popular yet unorganized. They identified that right industry, they partner and they provide their services. So this was the best thing. Now when it comes about the hotel services, as I told you, he was a traveler and he traveled in many places and seen that the services were not good. In some hotels the ACs were not proper, the service was not good, the service which was given by the food stuffs that was not good. When he decided to explore that opportunity, he has noticed that the hotel chains in India have acquired the hotels which has room more than 100. So he technically thought that the hotels which have lesser rooms are not touched or not explored by any of the operators. So why not focus on those? Why not focus on that 90% and explore the best out of it? So then he decided to get the tie-ups done with the hotel. So he started his first tie-up in Delhi and eventually then never looked back. Now when we talk about the recent model, what OYO follows is, we know that initially they started with an aggregator model, but nowadays they are following the franchisee model. For example, earlier they used to take the things on lease, they used to take the rooms on lease, but right now they are morely focusing on taking the franchisee out of it. Now when I talk about taking franchisees and going to the hotels and making them partners, here is a catch. They have focused on one thing. They do not want debts on them. So they have never focused on acquiring, or they have never focused on buying out any hotels. He has clearly stated that when I know that the structures are built, when I know the infrastructure is already there, the people are already there, all I have to do is to find out the loophole of that thing and make sure that the things what actually the customer needs is fulfilled. For example, when they do a franchisee or when they do a partnership with a hotel, they see the normal expectations of the customer, they see the outlook of the room, they see the things which are there in the hotel are working properly or not, they see the few basic things, and they have made few basic criteria for all the hotels to be partner. So these are the main reason behind OYO's success. Now when I talk about the sustainability of OYO, now when the question comes, will it be sustainable in long run, the short and crisp answer is undoubtedly yes, because the first point, they focus on the customer experience. They make sure that the customer is happy, and if not happy, they make sure that they note down, they take the feedback, and the customer feedback system is really nice over there. They make sure that trainers, the people who are involved in the business, are trained on a regular basis. The prices are very much affordable, and the service of OYO is undoubtedly, the quality level of the service is very high. So with all these 4 points specifically, they will undoubtedly go for profits. They are not going or not seeing loss very soon in this market. Now when I talk about the main strategies which are used by OYO, the first one is asset light strategy. Now what is an asset light strategy? Here OYO doesn't own any hotel, they just do the partnership, they make alliances, and they continue their business. So here is a catch. They do not believe that the hotel should be built and then should be put into business. They are mainly focusing on, since the infrastructure is already ready, why don't we focus on bringing the infrastructure in the best possible way to the customers. They focus on end-to-end customer experience. So they make sure that from the very first point where the customer starts searching the hotel to check in, check out, everything is sorted, everything is taken care by OYO. So these few things will make sure that they earn a huge amount of profit going ahead, and they tend to give a great experience to the customers. Now when I talk about predictability, they put a lot of effort in predictability. When it comes to predictability, it's all about customers' data. Now when the customer visits the hotel, starting from the food, light, the way the bed sheets, the rooms are done, everything is taken care of, and if the services is liked by the customer, undoubtedly the customer will visit the hotel again. So they focus and they mainly believe that if you give the service at the first go in a very nice manner, the customer will surely come back. So this is their predictability status right now. They focus a lot on technology, and when I tell that they are focusing too much on technology, they spend a lot on innovations, they spend a lot on research. They believe that new things come out of researchers. So they are doing this because they want to give the best experience to the customers. Now when it comes about innovation, they have two different applications for their customers and one for their partners, so that the things are kept separate and clear. Now when I talk about acquisition, they have a separate team for acquisition which takes care and which makes sure that the employees who work for them, if they in any case want to leave also, they are acquired in a proper manner, and they are shown the right opportunity so that they stick to the organizations. They have a complete separate team for that thing. So here I have come to the end of the video. I'll be meeting you very soon with some new topic and advices. Till then, do not forget to like, share and subscribe my video. And if you have any financial query, please give a missed call to a financial toll-free number, which is 022 6181 6111. Thank you. I'll be meeting you very soon.